All right, Ruthless fans, we're going to talk about how the elder mother Marva, I think it's like Marva, uh, gave a basket of delicious, delectable, or should I say, delicious drug delectables to the sheriff and Brian as they left the compound. Remember when the sheriff was just sitting down at one of the tables, talking to the highest, and I believe it was Ruth, elder mother, and Tally who were there as well. And he's like, "Would you like a sandwich?" "Oh, no, I appreciate that, but I'm actually quite satisfied already. Thank you very much." "Oh, that's disappointing." Why is that?" "Well, I baked all these things for your visit." And she actually gave the basket to the sheriff right before he and Brian left. Now, given the fact that we know certain things about the elder mother, she knows her way around the kitchen pretty well, for better or worse. Now, if I were them, I'd take that sandwich to forensics, because what I'm thinking is, if Brian was able to answer the phone when Cynthia, look, I know I'll probably say it's Cynthia or Cynthia. It really depends on what, I know this sounds weird. It depends on how my mouth lets the words fall out, because I think about Cynthia from Rugrats, Angelica's doll, or Cynthia from the Pokemon universe, champion of the Sinnoh region with the Garchomp. Sometimes it's pronounced differently depending on who's saying it, so don't freak out. Bobby Baker is the actress who portrays Cynthia in the show Ruthless, who is Lynn's cousin, and who is, I'm guessing, either in a relationship or married to Malcolm. So, yeah, just please don't trip on me in the comments about that. So, in any case, I'm wondering if if Brian answered the phone and heard about what happened to Lynn, and maybe he could have connected the dots about something, a card with a phone number on it, then maybe he would be like, "Oh, hell no, we ain't eating no sandwiches. We need to take these to forensics." Now, keep in mind, I believe the doctor told Cynthia that the card had LSD on it. We saw the kitchen when Ruth was shown the kitchen in, like, what was it, episode 5 or 6? Who knows how much of whatever the elder mother put in those damn sandwiches and what other things she put in that basket. So all I'm saying is, maybe on the way back, the sheriff is like, "Oh, man, well, I know it's my bad. We had a 13-mile detour on the way up here, and we spent the time walking around and whatnot. Maybe I ought to eat one of these sandwiches." And let's imagine him taking a bite out of a sandwich, and the next thing you know, he wrecks the damn car because he's tripping on something. So maybe Brian is like, "Don't eat the sandwich." I don't know for sure, but I think it goes without saying the elder mother did some of those sandwiches. That's all I'm saying there. And whoever eats it, I don't know. Check out the video I posted about Poke going to the compound, because I think either he'll get a sandwich or maybe he gets back to the police station because I really think that Poke going up, because Poke was the one that turned him around the right direction and Poke left in episode 7. I think it's plausible that if Poke doesn't go to the compound, he's going to meet the sheriff and Brian on their way back, and then the sheriff makes him turn around, and then he puts the basket or whatever on the counter at the police station, and then Poke being upset, and it's like, "Damn, I missed my lunch break messing around with this case." So he decides to eat one of the sandwiches and starts tripping. I think that'll be good writing, because remember how much of an asshole he was in episode 6 to Dale, the gay guy that works at the deli center of the market to get his sandwich. So I wonder if he eats one of those sandwiches and starts tripping. Now, I know elder mother probably tainted the food because they don't like the idea of outsiders, but I think it'll be pretty reckless for her to taint the food to the point where whoever eats it will die, because I'm guessing that after, let's say, a person is infected, or excuse me, a person is drugged with whatever is in the sandwich, they're going to go to the hospital, and then all these things are found inside of them. Safe to say they could link it back to the sandwich and then go to their compound in a way that the highest was paranoid about, in regards to them bringing hell down on them for what they did. So I'm thinking that whatever's in the sandwich might put them in a Lynn-like state where they'll be tripping, but they won't fully be dead, I guess is the best way to say it. I don't know how else to put it. But hopefully the sheriff doesn't eat the sandwich. Hopefully Brian doesn't either. Poke, I could see him getting in something he shouldn't, and then, well, I don't think he'll die, but he'll definitely be tripping. So we'll have to wait and see. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out whenever I post new content. Check me out on social media. Links are in the description. Shout out to the patrons over on Patreon. You can donate to the channel either on PayPal or Cash App. And with that being said, I'm actually kind of hungry. I like a sandwich myself, but one preferably not made by the elder mother.